brush. Now so they can't deny me, man. Oh God, let's not pretend. Try to get her walking past, she keep walking on the mess. How would she react if the guap was on my head? I'ma get the cash, split the profit with my bands. I'ma do the dash with the rock up on my I'ma do the dash with the rock up on my hands. Married to the cash, how the rock up on my head. Try to get her walking past, she keep walking on her. Hey, how would she react if the guap was on my head? Got that dot around my finger, roll up in my hands. I was tryna get the bands up, kidnap her, no ransom. Daddy in my dream and shit, backseat of my Benz. If I don't get them bands, I might throw a tantrum. I was tryna make a play, they ball a block and in a stance, yeah. Baby, you cannot play me, I'm the opposite of your man, yeah. Opposite of an ant, I'm gonna lie if you know that, yeah. You lying, use a tramp, yeah. You might as well let my mans fuck. Might just say you scram, you only like me cause my fans, yeah. Might just fucking friends, so they invited me to blame, yeah. I don't fuck with fans, but I might be cause I'm famous. I just wanna change, cause the guap is on my hand. Try to get her walking past, she keep walking on the mess. How would she react if the guap was on my head? I'ma get the cash, split the profit with my bands. I'ma do the dash with the rock up on my I'ma do the dash with the rock up on my hands. Married to the cash, how the rock up on my head. Try to get her walking past, she keep walking on her. Hey, how would she react if the guap was on my head? Got that dot around my finger, roll up in my hands. I was tryna get the bands up, kidnap her, no ransom. Daddy in my dream and shit, backseat of my Benz. If I don't get them bands, I might throw a tantrum.
It's called Guap Hands.
Whoop, whoop,
That boy
whoop,
Trillionaire Dies. He in the studio with us right now, man, repping Patterson, North Jersey.
Hell yeah.
And who produced that joint again?
Yeah, man, that's MTG and Dr. Sound Mix, man. Shout out to my guys, man. You know, they be going crazy on every production and engineer, whatever the fuck be going on with the engineers. Whatever engineers be
mixing,
they be going
mastering.
crazy. Oh, yeah, mixing, mastering and shit like that. Yeah, they be tweaking.
It's Violator Radio Uncut.
Dash Radio, Dash Hip Hop X, DJ Super, DJ Riz, we here.
So, you started off pretty young, man. You were saying how you was influenced by your pops and at an early age, just being in an environment, a studio environment. So, who were some of your influences, artist wise, that you was fucking with as a young boy?
Artist wise, well, the first artist I was introduced to was like Tupac. Weirdly, because you know a lot of people around my age, they'd be like, "Oh, who's Tupac?" Or whoever he is, I'm better than him. You know, they'd be tweaking like in my generation. But yeah.
What's happening? What's going on? You want to hold the phone, Z?
No,
we straight?
Right
okay.
My people, they know what's going on, man.
Young motherfuckers,
they live, baby.
They know what's going on. We live, baby.
He on the Instagram live. Real quick, plug your social media real quick.
Hey, man, look, follow me at Trillionaire DAZ on everything, every social media platform, every outlet, everything.
So we got Tupac. Who else?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was some of the first music I was introduced to. Pac, Big, you know, and my favorite artist personally is Wiz Khalifa. That's one of the most to me most influential artists of this generation. One of I feel like he came in and he just he was one of the first artists I feel like within the last 10 years or so that brought a whole wave and everybody was on it. Everybody walking around talking about Taylor Gang. Everybody walking, you know what I'm saying? People don't really who was the last person that came out and make a bunch of people follow something. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, Hot Girl Summer and something like that. But so that's pretty recent. But you know what I mean? People don't really following somebody's wave or something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't walking around.
Shout out to Wiz.
Shout out to Wiz. And I feel like I watched him grow from doing regular, you know what I'm saying? He's driving in a Honda going to events and stuff, and then now he's on the tour bus, and now he's Diamond, you know what I'm saying, with Charlie Putter, whatever that guy name is.
Shout out. Our homeboy is his tour DJ.
Yep, DJ Bonix.
DJ Bonix.
That's really dope. Shout out to DJ Bonix.
I smoked weed with him before.
That's pretty cool. See, that's what stuff that people like me. That's a life goal right there. Got to do it.
Yeah, that KK. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, so shout out to Wiz.
He do got his own.
Yeah, I smoked it with him. That KK. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah. Goat aura.
Yes, indeed.
So I don't smoke at all, right? But
you should.
When I first started doing radio in Illinois at Hot 105, the first big event I went to was in Chicago It was a Snoop listening session.
I ain't smoked with him yet.
It was a Snoop listening party. It's sponsored by Hennessy.
Nice.
So it was like free Hennessy all night if you're into that.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up to go talk to him, and Snoop tall as shit in real life too, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Mad tall. And I dapped him up. I said, yo, you're an icon in this, man. I respect you for what you contributed to hip hop. And, man, just thank you for everything you've done. And he was just mad smooth, like, man, I appreciate you, little homie, man. I mean, he bent all the way down to holler at me because it was loud.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to talk in my ear, and he bent down. And he was like, man, I appreciate that, little homie, man. That mean a lot, man. He was like, here, man, you want to hit this? I was like, nah, I don't smoke, dog. I'm cool.
Dang, you were supposed to hit that.
Bro, Snoop Dogg offered you a J and you
Damn.
I turned it down.
It doesn't matter if you don't smoke. You're supposed to just take, I got you.
I
Put
got
it in a
you.
little baggie. Like, bro, this is a J.
Damn.
Snoop Dogg rolled.
Everybody gets on me about that. Like, you should take a puff or something.
Yeah,
It's all
eBay.
right.
I'm just like, yeah, I
You
don't
could
smoke.
have put it on Amazon.
It's not going to be the
Something.
last time you see Snoop. Next
Did I
time,
say Amazon?
You
You could
smoked
put it on eBay or Craigslist. Yeah, Craigslist. Something. I don't know.
So y'all would have smoked with him?
oh, you know how to
Bro,
smoke with
somebody
him.
that bought that, bro.
You know how to smoke
You
with
just
him.
smoked with him, Daz?
Yeah, of course.
Just
Yeah.
asking. So I'm a dickhead.
No, you're not a
Nah.
dickhead. You
Okay.
just don't smoke. You just don't smoke.
You know what's cool?
Did you at least drink some Hennessy?
I did not.
Not
Oh, you
even
a dickhead.
Snoop Dogg can peer pressure this man. That's tough.
Hey, I was chilling, man. I was just that was the first big event I did, like at my first like commercial radio station. I was just happy to be in the building.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'm a new mixer and all that. Like my first radio gig out of radio school. You know what I'm saying? So I was just happy to be in the building. But hey, man, we got Patterson, North Jersey's own Trillionaire Dies in the studio with
Yeah.
us, yo.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
Phases 3. Let's
Yeah.
talk about your project real quick, man.
All right.
How many tracks?
Phases 3 has 14 tracks, I think.
Nice.
I think 14 or 15, I think. One or the other, because phases 1 and 2, they both have 7. So I was going to do 7, 7, and 7, but phase 3, I just felt like I had to double up because it wasn't enough music for me.
Right.
And what is
Yeah.
break down the meaning of the title?
So
Phases.
phases, it came about because I had did a track for Luxury Music. Shout out to Luxury Music. It was supposed to be for someone's album, and it just didn't make it to that person's album. But like it was like such a fire track. Like the track is called Phases, and it was just like wow. Like I'm so mad I can't do anything with the song because I don't own the rights to it. But I'll just name my whole mixtape series of like
As you
based
should.
on, you know what I'm saying? Because, also because the song is, it's called Phases. It's talking about going through phases of life, me growing and just understanding stuff as an adult and just as an artist and as a person and, phases of life. And then, the moons, you see the moons and stuff. Pretty cool. You check out the cover, the
Man,
artwork.
He came in here
No.
with a physical
Yeah, definitely. That's how I'm rocking.
album art
Yeah.
cover, y'all. Like
Yes.
like
It's
damn near.
crazy.
It's pretty much damn near the 12-inch album cover
Yeah,
art.
yeah, that's how I'm
Art-
rocking. I'm
album
trying
cover.
to come back with this platinum. Next time I come back, it'll be a plaque. That's the goal. So-
Oh, can we get one? If
yeah, of course.
like I never got a
You-
plaque with my name
I'm
on
saying you guys are gonna
You never got a
the
plaque?
first
it. I
person.
never got a plaque.
Yeah, Super need a plaque.
Didn't you just get one from Cardi B like last week?
Oh, I'm plaqued up. It's thinking I'm the GOAT. You know what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
you guys are the first people to break something different. So it's only right.
That's
You get the
love.
plaque. But yeah, that's how Phases 3 came about. Because the phases. What you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you
put
want
the
to hear
ism.
something? From,
Let's
you want to hear
put
the
isms.
phases? All right, so I'll give you a little sneak peek of it. So yeah, it basically came from this, like, the concept of the whole shit. Like it's like, hey, I've been going through a change. Hey, I've been going through the phases. Cause I need the big phase. Cause I need the blue phases. Cause I need the blue phases. I don't want to keep the change. I don't want to keep the change. I don't want to keep the change. Hey, I've been up for days. Hey, I've been up for days. Hey, I've been up for days. Hey, cause I need the blue faces. I can never change. But they got two faces. I've been going through a change. I've been going through the phases. I can't love her if she too basic. I put water on a new bracelet. I'm so thorough cause of who raised me. Where I'm from, they like to shoot crazy. Make you wonder when you're due dated. So I had to get the blue faces. If you got a dream, then you chase it. I had to change it up. I mutated. Now I get on and beat and mutilated. Had them little bitches saying you the greatest. I only think of bread on 2 occasions. That's date and night. So many goddamn roaches had to bring a raid in. So many drugs they had to bring a raid in. That was back then before a nigga made it. Now I'm taking flights. Hey, remember drinking water from the face it. Roll a rose blunt and face it. Remember living in this shitty basement. Hoes still gave me face in it. My time precious, don't be wasting bass in it. If they make a hip hop Mount Rushmore, better put my face in it. Cause I know it's only grace in it. She gon' lay it down, I'ma eat it, I'ma fuck around and say my grace in it. I be drippin', you be slippin', trippin', hope you got a suitcase with it. When they talk down, saying with my chest, no, I had to put some bass in it. Had the dime bags in the Nike sock, never had to put no bass in it. I've been going through it too, yeah. So that's what the phase is like. So look, the phase, that's where it came from. That's where the idea
He said he had to put the bass in it.
3 projects came off of that joint right
one
there.
record. Like it was just like damn, because I was chilling for like a while. I was just doing all these records. Like I'm in like making songs that just make me feel good. But everybody want me to rap because they just like, yo, just rap. You know, people want to hear you just rip people's head off all day. They don't want to hear no music, especially if they know you're capable of it. They don't want to hear you make songs and shit like that. So I'm like, man, forget what y'all want. I'm gonna give them what I want. I want to make songs like something different, you know, records like that. But they just was like, you know, I sent them a record like on some shit like that, I swear, like rapping like that, and he sent it back and said sing on it. Like that's what I mean. Like so it's just
wow,
like that's how it be, bro. Like this is crazy.
See, he ain't gonna put him out there, Super. I ain't gonna instigate it, but I want to know the fuck he talking about.
So I was just like,
we'll find out off the record.
So I heard, I took that right there. That's a record we hear and we got to turn it off. We like, yo, let's just not listen to it too long because we gonna just take it. We gonna end up taking the record and they gonna have to take us to court. Like it's one of those.
He ain't like that verse. He fucking crazy. Whoever you are, you an idiot.
He ain't. I don't know what he was thinking about that verse, but thank you.
That shit was
now
fire.
I get to take it and rap it across the world.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let's get into Left Alone.
Oh yeah, this
break
track right
this
here.
down to the world.
So this track, Left Alone, like it was about me going through my phases. You know, I never really embraced a lot of my music is more based around fun things. So I never really embraced the more serious things that go on in my life and life in general. You know, people around me and my personal life. So this is one of those songs where I'm just like touching on some stuff other people could probably relate to.
And who produced it?
Producers MTG and De Niro. You know, they produced something different. Yeah. And Dr. Sound Mix.
All right. Trillionaire Dies, Left Alone, off that Phases 3 project, out everywhere. Stash Radio, Dash Hip Hop X channel.
Violator, Radio Uncut. Let's run that.
All the people that I left alone. All the people that bitch, she let me on. These niggas read me wrong. Call me, you might guess a tone. So all the people that I left alone, never home. Like I'm already young, trillionaires is set in stone. And I can feel it in my flesh and bone. I'm gonna take the cheese until I'm dead and gone. Everything I ever wanted. Everything I ever wanted. Everything I ever wanted. I was in the studio, like it's my second home. Nobody was gonna get me on. And time was ticking like a metronome. Bet we on. I told my set we on. We taking the respect we on. Cause I can never do like this alone. I don't want that girl, cause she just play my interest, no. Say she got a man, won't leave my dick alone. I'm gon' take her to the promised land, won't leave my click, no. Hey, said you was my mans, but now you switching on me. Lately, everything been so different, homie. Hey, room full of people, still I feel alone. Baby, what happened to commitment, no? You just can't seem to play a position, no. Very wrong, things been going very wrong. I think it could get deadly young. I'm sleeping with a heavy comb. I'm thinking like my head is gone. I can't let it stress me on. Homie said my flesh is gone. Don't hit my text, be gone. That bitch, she let me on. These niggas read me wrong. Call me, you might catch a tone. To all the people that I left alone, never home. Like I'm already young. Trillionaires is set in stone. And I can feel it in my flesh and bone. I'm gonna take the cheese until I'm dead and gone. Everything I ever wanted. Everything I ever wanted. Everything I ever wanted. I was in my bed alone. Can't leave the bread alone. Eating with my team because I cannot be fed alone. Right or wrong, I'm never wrong. Cause when I'm wrong, I'm right. That mean I'm never wrong. So don't never try correct me if I said it wrong. Ever want to see my family eat, that's all I ever want. Ever want, girl, if you come with me, you can have everything you ever want. I won't even speak, my boys gon' leave him if he ever wrong me. I don't see no peace around my ice streets, I need my weapon on me. Crazy, niggas can't be slipping on. Hey. Had to put up a wall, I had my ice in the gone. Won't let them faze me, ironic how I switch it on. Fluid off this chronic, I've been twisting on. Very wrong, things been going very wrong. I think it could get deadly young. I'm sleeping with a heavy chrome. I'm thinking like my head is gone. I can't let it stress me on. Homie said my flesh is wrong. Don't hit my text, be gone. That bitch, she let me on. These niggas read me wrong. Call me, you might catch a tone. To all the people that I left alone. Never home, like I'm already young. Trillion is a set in stone.